My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Taurus. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. Alright, and quick shout out to Steph. And we're going to get started with, I think, the Santum Muerte deck. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I am in an annoyingly good mood, so apologies if I get a little bit out of hand. Alright, we have Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. This is one of my favorite Knight of Swords cards because we've got somebody here who quite literally is swallowing the truth. Rather unusual in terms of what is usually depicted on this card. It's usually just somebody on a horse who's riding with their sword extended, right? Like, ah! It's generally, reckless energy. It can denote somebody who's coming in rather quickly with, an announcement or some truth. But with this particular one, I always see it as somebody who has an important truth to share that instead swallowed the truth, right? And this is in the reverse. So when it's paired with the Queen of Pentacles, who's quite literally climbing a ladder here, I feel like the universe is saying to you, Taurus, that there is progress that you have made by being open and honest and not hiding from that truth, right? This could be somebody who refused to swallow the truth around you, but I kind of get that this is more so you being honest with yourself specifically and being very focused. See how her gaze isn't looking below, it isn't looking straight through, it's looking up. She's looking at where she's going. You have your sights set on something pretty high, and you're making your way there. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and this is telling me there's a clarity here for you that you have not had in a long time. So you may have had some insights or an eye-opening conversation recently, but I feel like there's something here that was once a little bit difficult for you to understand that has become rather vibrant in terms of how you perceive it and understand it. And we have the Three of Wands. This one, so Three of Wands usually speaks to me of somebody who's like waiting for something, right? Somebody who maybe just kind of is expecting something, and instead with this particular deck, I see it more so focused on communication. So I feel like there was something that you had wanted to say, a letter you wanted to send, and you felt like, look at it's this cute little skelly dude holding on to it, right? You felt like you had to be more patient than you wanted to with regards to having this communication or this conversation. And with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you were really nervous that if you didn't time this correctly, that you would lose out on some blessing that you felt like was coming your way. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. There was a departure that you made in order to be able to make this progress, I feel like, with your healing. And in order to focus on yourself, there was this absence that you felt that was kind of overwhelming. I get the impression that even though I don't see this Queen of Pentacles looking down in this particular moment, that this is something this Queen has had to work on. So Taurus, I feel like you've had to kind of convince yourself or even like acquire a set of blinders. Like, I can't keep looking back. I can't let that shit hold me back. I gotta stay focused on what I'm working on, right? Because there is this decision or moment in time that is going to be a deciding factor, and you want to be ready to make that decision or ready to spread your wings with that decision. Because look, same little dude that had that message. Here you are at the top again. I feel like those are your ancestors watching out for you. For some of you, there's a very prominent motherly or like grandmotherly figure that has been a little bit irritated, but also really like steadfast, trying to make sure that you stay on the path that you're on. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a double seven, so seven could be important to you. We also have the month of July approaching. This is telling me that there was a delay in terms of the good karma that you were due because of this confusion. So this confusion was kind of a test for you, right? And it looks like, for the most part, you have figured out how to leave that confusion behind. And it has to do with focusing on the future or your goal. Then we have the Two of Wands, clarifying the Three of Wands. I feel like this is about you learning that your most valuable skill inherently is observation. And when you use observation and intuition and all of that jazz, it helps you understand which direction to go in. This is an unusual Two of Wands card. Most of them are unusual in this deck, but this is somebody who's looking straight on. He's not blindfolded. He's not looking out at a body of water trying to get a sense of direction. He's looking right at you, and he's like, I got two options and both of them will kill you. A little aggressive, but I feel like this guy is like, I'm not going to let this thing not happen. This is somebody who's determined. I kind of get less so like somebody trying to find the right course of action to take to get what they want, and more so somebody who's like, I got a plan A and a plan B. I ain't letting this shit fall. Like, this is happening. And it will, because this person is letting go of attachments that have held them back in the past. I get pretty strong codependency vibes here, but there could be addiction as well. And I think this person has realized that this confusion that they were dealing with that slowed them down in the past, this is crucial to their karma. Letting go of the shit that caused them that confusion, like fear, insecurity, or drugs, alcohol, that makes their path so much clearer, and they don't want anything to obscure their path again. Here's that path. Taurus, there is somebody here who knows who they want in life for the long term. And there is redemption and marriage and romance all tied into this. I think there's a love that's been an inspiration here for somebody to go through their dark night of the soul. And even though it's maybe taken longer than some people would like, or it's more work, these people are still smiling. They're silly songbirds. They're so cute. Look at them. Seriously, I just get so much happiness off these people. It's adorable. And this horse knows where he's going, so I feel like there's been some communication too, so that's good. I feel like somebody might be moving in with somebody in the near future. Don't rush that shit, you guys, alright? Living alone is a beautiful thing. Alright, let's see. Then we have the Six of Cups. This person from your past had your name on their heart all along. Look at how so these are two people. We just get to see the feminine twice. They're just like all about each other. I feel like there have been a few back and forths here, but like just something like unforgettable. I can't stop smiling, you guys. I feel like flowers are important to this feminine energy. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And that there was a strong love here even as this masculine was trying to get his finances in order. This may still be a focus for this masculine energy. He may have two jobs. We have the Temperance in reverse, clarifying the Devil in reverse. The lack of balance that these two people experienced in the past, 100% rooted in fear and codependency. If there's anything left, Taurus or your person, that you need to address regarding codependency or fear, fucking address it. Because this is beautiful and you don't want to shit on it because you haven't finished your healing. I'm so classy, aren't I? Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're going to use the situation deck. Get a little bit more clarity here for you, Taurus. Investigate for Taurus, please. Okay, this is a message specifically for whoever is dealing with a lot of anxiety or fear. It could be both people. There is kind of an unavoidable future opportunity here, and I feel both people are interested in it. So this anxiety is key. You have to walk away from this anxiety. You have to walk away from the fear. It's not easy. It really isn't. Taurus, my best piece of advice to you is to wrap your arms around and never let go of the idea of the law of attraction. You, when you are operating in your highest vibe, doing the things that are right for you, will always attract the things that are meant for you. You will always attract the blessings that are meant for you. You only need to use your intuition and your discernment to make sure that you are doing what you need to do to make that easy, right? If something is meant for you, you might have to be patient. You might have to go through some difficulties or period of discomfort, but you will get that. So please have faith. Let go of the anxiety and the fear. There's so much love here. So if you're doubting that at all, let that go. So there may have been a recent shift here in terms of the runner and the chaser dynamic if you feel like you have a little bit of a twin flame situation here. And we were just talking about money. I feel like the masculine in particular is trying to work on his money so that they can figure out how to provide in a way that they feel good about. And then we have wish. There's a happy ending here. Go ahead, make the sex jokes. The temperance in the reverse is suggesting that there's still a little bit of healing, but once both parties figure that out, it's important, then you have what you want coming your way. This is the Romance Angel Oracle. This could be the one. I could have told you that shit. Alright, so we have hidden energy here of deception. So I feel like This is just saying there might be an inclination to be dishonest, and you need to let that go. I don't think it came out because it's not like full-fledged, but I specifically feel like this is lying to oneself because of the fear or anxiety. You have got to recognize that as bullshit and not something you need to pay attention to, okay? This is your soulmate. So be honest, be passionate, and let's see, one more here for Taurus, please. And there it is, reconciliation. So if this hasn't happened already, this is going to be something that happens for you with this person from your past, right? I think for the majority of you, this is probably already in process, and you're going to be one of those annoyingly happy people over the next couple of weeks here. So enjoy that, be thankful, be honest, and throw your girl a like. All right, have a great rest of your day. Thank you.